It's for my cat. Macho asshole. My bro fucking with your ass, bro. Weed houses everywhere. The need to create a welfare. What the fuck? It's been 5 fucking years of fuckery. 5 years of mayhem. 5 years of people watching this wondering if I'm gonna call them out. 5 years of spitting facts. 5 years of calling out the perverts in our industry. 5 years of calling out the cockpit swillers. 5 years of calling out bookers who put themselves over. 5 years of people calling out the people who don't pay the boys. 5 years. It all started in 2020. May 2020. After being in a group with basically the only male in a group of female wrestlers on Facebook chatting. And bruv, when I got confirmation from various ladies that these cockpits were going out, that these advances were coming out, and I'm like, bruv, why doesn't nobody talk about this? Because people were scared. Enter Kayfabe Breakin. Because you see, I was never scared not to get booked somewhere. I was never scared if my career would get fucked up in the raps. If I called out people who did fucked up shit and I had confirmation, not allegation, confirmation, my guy. Now, might not be illegal to say, hey, baby, show your boobs. But it is fucked up to say advances on women that don't want your fucking dick. I called you out, nigga. If you decided to wake up in the morning and take a picture of your cock and send it to a female wrestler who's not fucking with you. Yo, something in your phone. Yo, it's the wind. I really think this is gonna fall. No, it's not. That was God being like, Brad, be careful. But if you're gonna send a cock pic to a fucking female wrestler or a male wrestler, fuck, I'll call you out. You're a fucking creep. This is where this shit started from. So I appreciate the support. I appreciate the joints that you guys give me to smoke on Kayfabe Breaking. This one's part two and part by Gary. His name's really not Gary. But bruh, yo, this filter is way too big. We're gonna have a guest later on. But like, yo, it's funny. 5 years later, there's promotions that unbooked me because of things that I said on Kayfabe Breaking. And some of the people that I stood up for, they still work for the promotion. So as you get older and you realize when wrestlers just say, mind your fucking business and do your thing, that's what it comes down to. Man, imagine if I was like close to getting booked by these niggas again, and then they hear this, they're like, nope, you just JFK'd yourself. We're closing this file for another 25 years. That's nice. But But since then, I've learned of ways of inventing myself, reinventing myself. We showed the youngings ways of making money in wrestling. How I always invigorated on fucking getting that merch money, bro. Get that fucking merch money. I wasn't booked today until this morning. You know why? Motivation of new merch, my guy. New merch. Brad Alekxis keychains and fucking drug bags. They're arts and craft bags, by the way. So you got keychains coming out. I got stickers, bruv. I got motherfucking baseball hats, bruv. So, a place to go work today is a place to go sell merchandise. If you don't have merchandise, you're an idiot. But before we get on to this, let's get into the theme song here. How can we fucking... Happy motherfucking birthday, Kayfabe Breaking. Happy motherfucking birthday. Wow. The segue always works. It's the segue problems. Did you get your merch done? Get your merch done, my guy. Get your merch done. See? Botch. Take a look at that watch. Aight, now take a look at that watch. It's 10 a.m. It's time to grab the celly and log in on a Facebook. Got everybody shook. Ziz talk a couple minutes now. Everybody hooked live in your face like a telegram. They talk shit about me just to stay relevant. I'm Leo Decap, you the bear in the revenant, and I talk shit to your face. So broadcast it live on the internet. It's uncut, unaffiliated, it's uncensored. It's me, Kayfabe Breakin. What's good, motherfucking fam? Bruv, it is May the 3rd, 2025. And for 5 years, we've been Kayfabe Breakin. What a bullshit show. Brad, stop fucking doing your show. Nobody watches. You have 2 viewers. You have 1 viewer. I don't care. Brad, stop talking on your show. You're not going to get booked. No one's going to book you ever. As you can see, still works. Don't care. Brad, stop saying your opinion. Why do you have to talk about Pat LaPrade so much? Why do you have to... Because he's a bullshitter. Brad, why do you have to talk about people who send their cocks to people? Because maybe he has a girlfriend now and the girlfriend thinks he's a nice guy, but in reality, he's still sending his cock to everybody. People scared to tell anything. People scared to tell the truth. People scared they don't want to get booked, so they shut up even though the nigga is cheating. Even though your girlfriend is cheating. Everybody is cheating. You're fucking that guy's husband. You're fucking that guy's wife. But Brad is the bad guy. Brad be fucking girls, but he's single, so that's bad, right? But if you're married, right, and you're fucking some other student, what? Student, a wrestler, and then you cheat on her with your wife, but you have kids with your wife. Oh, it's so fucked up. It's diabolical. It's diabolical. I have the bad life, right? It's so fucked up. All you niggas who fucking I called out, you done cheated on your girlfriends. You done womanized your wives. You made ex-girlfriends crazy. Who have I womanized in the last 5 years, 10 years? Bruh. I literally... There's one chick who I literally thought hated my guts. Like, I thought some of the shit I did to her was diabolical, mind you. But my bud, who owns a bar, saw her and talked about me, and she said, quote, I have nothing bad to say about that guy. I'm so happy with what he's doing. He always wanted to do this wrestling thing, and he looks like he's doing very well. I was like, whoa. So, I mean, yo, when I hear some of the shit that you niggas do, bro, I'm not even that bad. Because some of the girls that I deal with, and if it's bad, the things I do to them, they actually wanted it because they're mean like that. They're hood bitches. They're rough. The gangster. But like nice girls, I wouldn't do that to. But obviously, I know how to weigh out the differences. Obviously, you guys don't, and that's why you get into the debacles of shit. I know I always say that Brad's a bad person, blah, blah, blah. But hang on, let me go cheat on my wife for a minute. You know, people say that Brad's a bad person in wrestling. I'm bad for the community of Quebec wrestling, but I haven't seen that at 123 Lit if any of the promoters slept with the wrestlers. I don't know if that ever happened. I'm just trying to see. I don't even know why I put myself in promoter. I'm not the promoter. It's Prez and Big Gary Harold's. You see, shit I've said in the past about certain people, it was like a premonition. I must have worked for JoJo's Psychic Motherfucking Alliance because when I called out you niggas, you ended up doing shit that I would call you out for. It's wild to me. It's crazy. That's crazy. To me, that's wild. Absolutely diabolical. When some of y'all talk about professionalism, I like was checking out when I was doing the little recap of all the Kayfabe break-ins I did, and I posted up yesterday. I saw at one point, Matt Angel wrote he wrote, because they're talking about me in Mexico, and he literally writes, we don't, how did he put this? I'm trying to translate it in English. We don't show appreciation for him because he lacks professionalism towards Quebec independent wrestling. That's nice. We talked about it before, but it's just the nonsense, the nonsensical statement. I lack professionalism. I don't get booked for a Fed in Toronto and the day of the show cancel, my guy. I don't go to ROH and get a opportunity to wrestle in a dark match and don't ever follow up on that opportunity. What a fucking talent well wasted, bro. He's so good, bro. He's so good. I find him great. Needs a little gimmick work, a little promo work. Wrestling wise, he's so great. Why not fucking show that to the world, man? And see, this is where I never got with some of these guys. They think I'm attacking them personally, and they get all mad and gibbery, delete you from Facebook, block you. I don't like you anymore. I don't want this guy booked in fucking Quebec or in Saguenay. Bro, you're missing the point, man. Don't call me daddy for no reason. Daddy was just trying to show you an opportunity of like, hey, you should wrestle in Mexico. I went there. I could hook you up with some places. Hey, you should go wrestle in Europe. I know some places I could hook you up. But you guys don't want to take the opportunity. So for me, That's talent wasted. You're a Quebec talent. I want Quebec talent to get all over the fucking world and show that we have so many great fucking talent here. This is all what it's about. This is another outlet to put people over. But y'all mad. Shit days. Yeah, I tell it like it is, but I've gotten in trouble for that. That's what's sad about it. You could give your opinion and people get mad. But hell, I've given my opinion to certain people. We gotten mad. But you make up. Eventually down the road you see each other. Because wrestling is such a small community. There's no way you guys could avoid each other. Especially if you're in an independent wrestling, especially in Montreal. There's about 20 feds in a 100 kilometer radius. I call it a fed. I'm so old. But there's no way. You're gonna end up seeing each other. So why you niggas hate each other for, bro? There's no reason to hate. Wow, this is a way big difference from fucking 5 years ago, isn't it? I turned into Felipe Alou. I'm motherfucking more wise and shit. Terrible. We gotta talk about guys who are traveling right now. Just saw big boy Alex Silva. He's gonna be heading for a Germany tour, I believe next month. Has a couple bookings lined up. Love to see shit like that. Gotta remind you guys, when you post shit like that, put that shit public, my niggas. Your fans are gonna want to share it. Your fans are gonna want to say, hey, my favorite motherfucking wrestler is going to Europe right now. I want to share it like I did. Promote that you're going to other places. JT Producer, longest reigning 1, 2, 3 lit champion ever, even though there's been 2 champions. Just still cool to say. My man Moretis. Cody. My man Cody Blay, aka Cody Ocho. They're in Thailand right now. I think it's called Pro Wrestling Entertainment. PSE, Pro Sports Entertainment. But they're out there right now. They've been there for over 2 months, my guy, working their asses off. The worst are those who ask for your opinion and you get mad and it's not when it's what exactly when people give their opinion, when you give the opinion, bro, and they get mad at you. This happened actually. We'll get to that in a second. We'll get to the PSC in a second and the boys traveling, but I just want to touch on what you just said, Joey. When you give advice to someone and they don't like it, aka Jeremy Prophet with the Monkey Family, he just told the way it is. My G didn't even get mad at them, my guy. Just telling them, hey, maybe you should try this instead, or like that movie it didn't really look good. Maybe you should try that. Just advice, my guy. They asked, they wanted to know. And in that, they responded with, well, we wrestled Fresh Air and they said it was good. It's not. This is when you go like, rah! It went over your head, bro. It went over your head. And then they proceeded to get mad with themselves and tried to say it's not because of that. I'm like, oh, my head hurts. My head hurts. Everyone has a different perception of wrestling, my guys. I love Fresh Air. Fresh Air knows I love these niggas. Junior Benito. I tagged with him like 2 weeks ago. Hot Stepper. I main evented with him at Seaway Valley Wrestling. Great, great talent. They have a style, which would be a newer style because they're new dudes. Me and Jeremy have a certain style because we're vets, bro. We have over 40 years of experience. It's just not showing off. It's just cold hard facts. You have to say that nowadays in 2025 because people think you're fucking cocky or whatever. But I literally started in 2003. 2004. Started like 2004, bro. Okay? Jeremy started probably a year after me or 2 years after me. Bro, there's over 40 years of fucking experience, my guy. So we're gonna see something in a different way than they saw it. And it doesn't mean it's bad. And it doesn't mean it's good. But you don't have to get mad about it, my guy. Hey. Well, let's talk about guys who won't get mad about shit like that. Because that's why they're at places like that, like Alex Silva, who's traveled a lot, obviously. Won the TNA gut check, never forget. Got endorsed by motherfucking Ric Flair, never forget. You got Silva going to Germany this month. You got JT, producer, Muratis, and Cody Ucho, Cody Ocho, aka Cody Blade, aka Little Blade, out in Thailand. You got Von Vertigo going everywhere. And Marquise Wildcard, out of nowhere, went from France to, hey, by the way, I'm in Japan right now. Let's motherfucking go. That's what I'm talking about. And the reason I share this, as you can see on my social medias, I try to share that shit as much as possible. Because we don't get enough of the boys sharing that and celebrating it. You guys are all motherfucking haters. I said it before, I say it again. All of you niggas should be sharing. All of the wrestlers should be sharing anything from Mike Bailey at AEW. At first, I was sharing everything I can about, no, it's a lie. That's not true. But Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, by God, I was watching NXT like every day. I made a song. With Kevin Owens' theme, like a classic mark. Highest views on my YouTube account. Support the boys. Support them. Like, when we get that far, it'd be cool to see some of the wrestlers. Fuck, my boy Marquise, I wrestled him last week. He's in Japan right now. That's crazy. And the more your social medias, my social medias, Gary's social medias, Bob's social medias, Harrietta's social medias sees that Marquise is in Japan, your work is taken more seriously. And instead of people from your work who are on your fucking social medias are going, oh, you're going to go wrestle in a church basement again. Or, hey, you're doing that MMA shit there. They'll realize, like, hey, fuck, you shared that guy you wrestled last week is in Japan right now? What the fuck? Hey, don't you know this Alex Silva guy? Didn't you tell me you wrestled him back in the day? He's going to Germany? Huh? What? Hey, I just saw the 1-2-3 Lit Grand Champion wrestling in Thailand right now. The fuck? Okay, so he lost the belt because he was going to Thailand? You create the drama, you create to the people who don't watch wrestling, indie wrestling, because there's people in your neighborhood, just like it fucks me up. There's people in Montreal to this day wearing an NWO. I was wearing an NWO toque. Brother was like, looks at me. It was like on those 1998 looks. You like wrestling? I saw your NWO toque. This guy was like 55, my guy. Okay? This nigga start talking about, yeah, Hogan, Bob, fucking leg drop. Kevin Nash when he used to powerbomb motherfuckers. This guy, Italian man. This guy didn't know that there was wrestling in Montreal. I told him I do wrestling. He's like, excuse me? What? I said there's about like 20, 25 promotions in the Montreal area. This guy didn't know, man. This is why I'm so adamant about using your social medias to plug everything. You need to get every single person on your Facebook list, Instagram list, whatever list you got, to know that you do fucking wrestling. You have to annoy these motherfuckers. My people on my social media, shit. They're so annoyed at my shit that like the post They're just like, okay, it's another promo. I don't have to like that shit. But you youngins, you could post you picking your nose and you'll get 100 likes. Use that to your advantage. We're gonna get our guest on here. I don't even know if this nigga's online. I don't even know if I know how to add somebody on. This is invite friends to watch. This. I didn't check this part. This. My God. I was supposed to have a guest. But nigga, I don't even know how to add somebody on. This. Wow, that's for stars. Wow. Muted myself. Can't press anything. This. We got booked today, bro. Tomorrow we got the Goods podcast. Today I'm booked. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it. Well, hey, I'm booked at NWC tonight. So we're going to bring merch to the NWC 7111 Days of Rabbles. I'm wrestling. I don't know if I'm allowed to say whom I'm wrestling. But the people that know, so I'm not lower it down. I'm wrestling the guy who trains people at NWC. I just want to sell merch and potentially get some new Hot Daddy Summer goers. Because Hot Daddy Summer is on the horizon at the end of the month. Hot Daddy Summer will commence. The logo is very nice. Because it's Hot Daddy Summer 2025. It's something special. My friends say it can never be replicated. I beg to differ. Because Hot Daddy Summer is not something that you plan. It's more than a vibe. That was like a fucking commercial, man. I have to fucking clip that part. That's gonna be the commercial for the t-shirt. The voiceover for it is gonna be that. Nigga gonna be sitting down with his leg crossed, sipping the coffee like this, like this. Hot Daddy t-shirt summer. Hot Daddy t-shirt summer. Hot Daddy Summer t-shirt. It will be available at any stores nationwide. And if you wear the Hot Daddy Summer t-shirt, you'll be requested about 50%, 50%, to 75% of more getting pussy. You'll get more pussy by 75% by wearing a Hot Daddy Summer shirt. Yo, the Micro Machine guy is the GOAT. That's my guy. I emulated that nigga when I was a kid. You get your Micro Machine for 5 fucking years, bro. It's absolutely crazy. I gotta move it to other platforms. But the thing is, I'll be honest. Why I never moved it to Twitch or to TikTok or Discord. I think it's Discord. SoundCloud. Spotify. I'll tell you why. It's because I'm old. Is that good enough for you? I don't know how these shits work. And I'll be honest with you, by God, I just understood how Facebook works. Every time I get to know how Instagram works, they change the game. And there's an update. And it fucks me up. I have like 4 posts on TikTok. I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing. So if I go on to another account, that means another password to remember. That means more buttons to figure out what the fuck they do. And being 40... Oh, wait a minute. Am I allowed to say my age? Now being 75... Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm willing to pay a motherfucker to start accounts for me, to run a Spotify, to run the fuck, the fuck is that other thing called? A Cameo, whatever it is, man. I need a motherfucking secretary. And don't gender role fucking discriminate on that motherfucker. Secretary could be a dude, or it could be a fucking girl, or it could be a they. I don't give a fuck. As long as your ass could help me, motherfucker. Listen, DJ, you don't have to write the hashtags in the comment. Actually, write the hashtag in the comment. Motherfucker is actually promoting himself. I'm proud of you, motherfucker. Shit. Motherfucker hashtagged it, so you know who the fuck it is. Let's go. I have so many messages I have to answer, man. I'm sorry, guys, if I didn't answer your messages. I'm stupid. I just remembered there's a message I had to answer. God damn it. Sure. Well, it's a fucking birthday, nigga. This is gonna be fucked up. I know I'm gonna burn something on this month. I'm gonna pull my laptop screen, my nigga. That's crazy. That's diabolical. I'm sorry to all the creators that I dissed. I'm sorry to all the people that I make hate me. I'm sorry to all the people that I make cry. I didn't mean to hurt your soul. I just wanted to be nice to you and tell you the truth. Look, my cigarette turned into Renee Levesque. Yo, I kind of like this shit. It's like an omen. This. Wow. Wow. There you go. Happy fucking kayfabe breaking. Happy kayfabe breaking. Happy kayfabe, happy kayfabe. Happy kayfabe breaking. It's been 5 fucking years. I put niggas in tears. I don't give a fuck if you hate me. fucked your ex-girlfriend. Your other ex-girlfriend of the other guy. It was always in my DMs. And all your girlfriends call me daddy. I never had to promote my Ziz because you did it for me. I never had to promote my Ziz and said it's big because you did it for me. Now all these women are interested. And I have to sway them away because I don't want to be a daddy. I want to be a daddy, but I am. Don't want to be a daddy, but I am. Don't want to be a daddy. But I'm daddy in caps. I'm daddy in caps. I'm daddy in caps. Yo, could this sparkler just fucking end? Yo, this shit's gonna explode in my face. I'm scared now. Yeah. Go out. Go out. Go out. That shit with a cigarette in my hand. That's dangerous. Kids, don't do that at home. When you hold a sparkler, don't stay that close to it. And wear protective glasses if you didn't want to listen to me. That was crazy. Why did I fucking do that? Yeah, and that shit, like, the smell, it's like some gay shit, motherfucker. The fuck? Oh, the whole part of that is I wanted to put it on the granola bar, then eat the granola bar after, but I forgot. Shit. Tears. So I thought I was gonna stay home, COVID style. I thought I was gonna stay home 2020 style bars, but now I end up being booked. So a weekend that I had one booking ended up being two. Tonight, NWC, and tomorrow. To me, legendary. I can't even talk. To me, a legendary match because, well, in my own heart, Brad Alekxis versus Leon Saver. When I made my re-entrance into the indie scene of Quebec, because in the early 2000s, ICW wasn't counted, really. They never talked about them. So I pretty much, after being Velvet Jones, went back to ICW for a couple of years. And in 2012, I left to go to CRW. And hence, my first storyline, as you kids would say, my first debacle was with Leon Saver. We wrestled so many blood clot times. And then for real, we haven't wrestled that much in the last couple of years. We've been in three-way matches, tag matches. But one-on-one, it's been a while. And I can guarantee you, tomorrow night, the match is going to be off the hall. Off the hall. Off the motherfucking hall, right? Yo, Ice, baby. See you tonight, bro. J'espère un siège à côté de toi dans le locker room comme dans le temps. Since we're on the 5 years, Ice, we're talking about when I got back on the indie scene, when I left ICW in 05, and I went on the indie scene in FLQ, booked by Joey Soprano. He brought me in there. And I was like the new kid in the locker room. Where do I sit? And I was like, this seat's tight, and this seat's tight. And then he had Ice. Is like, here, brother, sit here with me. And if anyone fucks with you, I'm going to fuck them up, brother. And I was like, oh, shit, big motherfucker. I'm going to sit with this guy. I don't know I'm going to fuck with this guy. And then I was like, yo, you want to talk shit? Ice going to fuck you up, bitch. That's right. True story. So, yeah. Tomorrow night's gonna be crazy. Leon Saber, Brad Alekxis. And the funniest part about that is bro, I don't even remember the name of your Fed. AWF. It's Kevin Gray's promotion. So since I made Kevin, so that'd be like my baby promotion in a way. The Anjou Wrestling Federation. Leon's the last champion. So if I beat Leon for the Anjou Wrestling Federation's championship, that pretty much means that I took my son's belt, which would be Kevin, and I took Leon's belt because he won it, and Leon's my nephew because, yo, when I started back in 2012, I beat him. I beat you up. All makes sense, eh? Yo, the fucking fumes of this shit, bruv. I think I'm finished. Done. What are the original four? I don't get it. What are the original four? Why are you talking about a cruiserweight title? Cruiserweight titles don't exist anymore, man. Yo, if cruiserweight titles exist, legit, bruv, CM Punk could be a cruiserweight champion. Daniel Bryan could be a cruiserweight champion. Because if you go like back in the day, nigga, Chris Benoit, Dean Malenko, Chris Jericho, Eddie Guerrero, all of them were in cruiserweight division. Shit. All of them are world champions. Fuck out of here, bro. Except for Dean Malenko. Yo, Dean, they did Dean dirty, bro, in 98. 98. Was it 98 or 99? In 99. They did him dirty, bro. Yo, you look like James Bond, nigga. We're gonna put 3 rods with you. You can go to ring. You're James Bond, nigga. They always put her with Lita. Yo, what's up? Yo, see, Big Kels. Yeah. Big Kels has entered the chat, yeah. All the way up, all the way down. That's what we're doing now. Yep. Arr. Yo, I gotta go film a promo. It's just that, man. You guys got the heads up on the promo on Leon, but that's pretty much it. I'm gonna make it look sexy. Wait till you see the promo for Festival de Fali. It's a show coming out in Saguenay, May. Why do I keep saying March, man? May the 31st at the end of the month. We got a tag team match, tag team open challenge. Myself with Jeremy Prophet, the Black Quebecois versus anyone in Saguenay. Saguenay people. Saguenay! It's so far, bruv. My rich ass literally fucking checked how much a fucking plane costs from Montreal to Jonquière, bro. Literally did not want to do the drive, bro. It's 5 fucking blood rise hours. 6 maybe, man, if you want to take your time. Niggas have to stop and piss and eat and shit. In that order. A ticket from Montreal to Jonquière is $560. Tell me how I could fly to Mexico for cheaper. Tell me how does that make any theoretical sense, bro? That's crazy to me, man. In Europe, I could literally take a train from by God Berlin all the way to Amsterdam. Do you understand me? Just for by God. Our fucking system is crazy. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we're gonna write Burr fucking Lynn, bro. I'm telling you. Berlin, bro. The internet's having a heart attack. Jesus. About fucking time. See the by God map. Look how far that is. You guys don't understand, man. Now you ain't get the motherfucking route. 600 kilometers, Beth. Okay? 6 hours, okay? That's Berlin to Amsterdam. 6 blood clot hours. I could do that in train. Bruh, it took me. Didn't I go from Prague to Berlin? I went from Prague to Berlin by train. It cost me $40. 40 blood clot dollars, bro. I went from Berlin to Amsterdam. $75, bro. By train. I flew from Barcelona to Prague, bro. Over 2-3 countries, my guy. For $90. How does it cost $500 to go to $600 to go to Jean Pierre, bro? That's crazy. And there's nothing that anybody could do. These niggas make their fucking prices. It's crazy. It doesn't make sense. I could fly from fucking Barcelona to Prague, bro. You're going across France, Switzerland, Germany. Blood clot. Look how far that is. You could fly that for $100, bro. $100. Canada is crazy. Canada, Quebec, we're absolutely crazy, diabolical. Crazy. Make it cheaper to fly to other countries. But in your own, go fuck yourself. Fuck yourself, bro. You make it cheaper for someone in another country to come here, bro. But here, once you're here, imagine tourist comes there and they're like, I'm going to take a train to Toronto. And they're like, wow, I might as well fly. Because Toronto's cheaper, obviously. There's not a lot of people going to Jean-Pierre. But, bruv, you can't tell me I can't just... Fuck! It's true, nobody in Jean-Pierre takes a plane, bro. How many people in Jean-Pierre take a plane every day? Like 7? I'm going to buy a jet. Oh, I got to get ready because apparently I'm wrestling today. That's nice. I literally haven't trained all week. Lie detector determined that it is a lie, Brad Alekxis. All right, I'm going to go eat breakfast. Suck it. Check out NWC tonight, 7111 des Arabes, Montreal, Quebec. And then tomorrow night, Les Goods Podcasts at Brasserie Avant-Garde. That's on Hochelaga, baby. Bar is crazy, over fucking 100 fucking different kinds of beer. Their food's crazy. Niggas, they have duck puts in, motherfucker. Duck puts in. Crazy women's matches. Carl Jepsen and Michelle Plant versus TDT, in my eyes, is going to be a blood clot barn burner. My ass versus Leon Saver. Nigga is not going to super kick me. Can guarantee that shit. We'll see each other next week. Fuck, where am I next week? Friday, Greek Down Wrestling. Baby! In a show featuring Sonny Kiss, Jake the Snake Roberts, Ted DiBiase, my guy, Channing Decker, my guy. Gonna be a crazy show. Drea Mitchell versus Jody Threat versus Allison Kay. It's gonna be fucking crazy. Wrestling's wild right now. Let's go, everybody. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Fucking wrestling, bro. So fucking blood clot. Fucking. It wouldn't have been an episode with some sort of pillow throw. Much love and dedication to the Nation of Domination. I'll see you next Sunday at 9:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Suck it.